Hey guys, so I am going to walk you through how to log on MyFitnessPal. This will look a little bit different because you will be downloading the mobile app, but for the most part, it's going to be about the same. This is the desktop version. So if you have any specific questions about the mobile version specifically, you can just post it in your chat and get with your coach and she can answer that question for you. So as you can see on your daily summary, you're going to have whatever your calories are, your carbs, your fats, and your proteins. You are able to go here to food to log in and track your food. And if you do not have an account, there is a free version of this app, so you can just download it on the App Store or come and use the desktop version if you would like. So here you're going to have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, however that meal plan looks like for you based on which one you choose, and you can just go ahead and add foods. So I'll take you through how to add something right here like breakfast. We're going to click add food. It has some of my regulars on here, so I actually want to log my shake for the day. I've got Herbalife Formula 1 and Herbalife Protein Drink Mix, and I can go ahead and add those. Once you do start to log, the things that you eat the most will go ahead and show up on your most frequently added meals, so that'll be really easy. If you have not logged something before, though, you can go ahead and type it in here. They have an entire database of foods that can be logged for you. So you could type in Herbalife Formula 1. It's going to come up with all the different things we have right here. We've got all the flavors. So you'll just find whatever you're specifically looking for. Let's say we do Formula 1 mint chocolate. It's going to go ahead and add 2 scoops or whatever the serving is and which meal you would like to add it to. So you can go ahead and add that food to your diary. Now, if you have doubles of anything, so why don't we take this vanilla Formula 1 out? You can go ahead and just go here, take that out for you, and then you'll see at the total, you've got 200, 18 carb, 4 fat, 24 protein, and it breaks down the sodium and the sugar, and then when you click on it, you can actually get even more details. So then we'll go to a lunch. For lunch, I'm going to do a lean protein source and a vegetable. So let's go with boneless, and I only know this because I have been logging on MyFitnessPal for a while, but you can type in just chicken or chicken breast and it will come up with some different options for you. I do know that if you are logging boneless chicken, to type in boneless skinless chicken breast is the best way for it to come up. And then you'll just want to pick whichever one. So the ones with check marks are certified, meaning MyFitnessPal has thoroughly reviewed them and they are accurate. So I always try to find something with a green check mark. And so let's say we go with this giant, I believe this is Giant Eagle brand, 4 ounces of skinless boneless chicken breast. So say we do 4 ounces exactly. If you don't, you can change it down to 1 ounce and change it for how many ounces you have. So say you had 5 ounces instead, you could do that. But we'll just keep it 4 ounces, 1 serving, and we'll go ahead and add that to our diary. And then we'll go ahead and add 1 cup. Let's do broccoli. Oh, that's not how you spell broccoli. And so here we have 1 cup of chopped broccoli. So we'll go ahead and add that. And then let's add our carb. I'll go ahead and add brown rice. And we'll go with just a homemade brown rice, 1 cup cooked. And so now you'll see for your lunch, you've got your macros set up here, your calories, your carbs, fats, protein, and then when you go down to the bottom, it's going to have your total and what you have remaining of all of those different categories. So obviously you would do this for the whole day. My recommendation would be to log if you can throughout the day so you do know how much you have left, so that when you get to your dinner and snacks and stuff, you know exactly how much is left. Whereas if you wait until the end of the day to log everything, that's where you might not have added everything up correctly since you weren't adding it through the day. So I would highly recommend trying to just set a couple minutes aside every time you eat and just get those logged in really quick so that you feel really good about it by the end of the day. So then this is just an example, but we'll say complete this entry, and then it'll give you a little summary of safe ways to meet your goals, Based on your total calories, you are likely not eating enough. That's because I did only do my breakfast and lunch. I didn't do dinner or snacks. And then that is really it. You'll just want to make sure that your diary is set for the correct day here. You can go to the calendar to change it. And if at any time you want to change the macros that you have set for yourself, you can also do that. Let's see, we'll go home. And then we'll have our nutrients remaining here. This is not correct, by the way, it's not set for myself correctly, but you can say exactly what you want it to show up as. And just want to make sure I kind of went over everything. Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything. You can go to your foods, your meals, and those are going to be your most frequently used. If you would like to track your exercise, you can. You can go here. They have both cardiovascular and strength training. So when you go to add it, you can actually just type in, I love to do like 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. So that's one of my frequently added. So we can go ahead and just add that. And it is going to tell you exactly how many calories you burned. Not exactly because you do get to remember that there are certain things about you personally that this app isn't taking into consideration, but I do believe it takes the average amount of calories burned based on the minutes performed and what you are doing. So you'll just get at least an idea here of how many calories you burned if you wanted to input your exercise. So I think that covers it pretty much. If you have any questions at all, please post it in your chat or get with your coach, and we can get all of those answers or all of those questions answered for you.